raining here right now, and our lawn people for the area are continuing to cut the hedges and stuff, which I know you need to get your job done, but how the heck is she blowing anything when it's wet? Does stuff blow when it's wet? It sticks. I could be wrong, but anyways, how have y'all been? I've been on this hiatus from my channel off of YouTube, but I do have 2 channels on YouTube. I don't think you guys are familiar with. I never really announced it on my channel as far as having another YouTube channel. I have a ghost hunting, urban exploration type channel. We go to historical locations. We go to cemeteries. We go to abandoned locations. Pretty much seeking spirits and seeking the unknown. So I've been doing a lot more work and focused more solely on that channel over there, and trying to see the growth, because my personal channel hasn't been growing as well as I would love it to, as well as I would like it to. And I honestly didn't put that much effort into it in the beginning. I did have quite a few videos, more than I realized at the beginning, because I was pushing them out, but my problem was I would push videos out and then I would take a break, and then I would push some out and then I would take a break, and then I'd be like, you know what, I'm going to focus on this channel, but I never really would focus on the channel. I would focus more on my other channel because it was growing better. But it's come to where that channel is still growing, but it's tiptoeing, and at times I find myself being discouraged because you see so many, I won't say so many, but there are quite a few YouTubers out there that are making a decent living at what they're doing, and some of the content that they put out is garbage to me, but I guess it's entertaining to other people. And a lot of times it's the younger crowd. And me being an older content creator, I feel like sometimes it's harder for me. But I won't make that be my final reason of why, or make that my reason of why my YouTube channel doesn't grow. I try to do my research. I'm not huge on reading books. You know, I've bought a couple of courses. I've watched quite a few videos on how-tos and how to grow your YouTube channel and how to start a YouTube channel. I even went back on how to start a YouTube channel just to the bare basics to see, well, you know, maybe there's something I missed, because there's always new tricks to the trade, things that you may have missed from your original setup of your channel, and you may have overlooked and not taking into consideration, well, this might be something else that I need to do as well to help my channel grow. But this day and time, it frustrates me because there are a lot of people out there trying to be successful with their YouTube channels, can be very entertaining with their YouTube channels, can be basic and boring sometimes, how I can be at times. I'm not going to deny that. But there's a lot of people out there that just sit and talk to themselves, talk to the camera, talk to you guys out there in YouTube world that only watch YouTube, and they entertain, and they bring you entertainment, they bring you comfort. You feel like, I guess, you, in a sense, you have a friend within that person, or vice versa, just someone that you want to talk trash about, because there are people out there that just watch people just to hate on them. I'm so long-winded today. I'm sorry. I'm just going all around the bush with this, but I was saying all of that to say this. So I started watching more YouTube channels because, like I said, my other channel has been doing decent. I mean, we've had that channel for 4 years now. And out of that 4 years, we still aren't to 4,000 subscribers. You know, I was happy in the beginning when we were making videos, when we first started out, and we only had like 100, 200 subscribers, 300 subscribers. And then we, our views were like 50 views. Well, if we got 60 to 100 views on one video, I was so excited just to see that somebody would take the time out to watch our video. I wasn't thinking about the thousands, 100,000 views that we could possibly get. But all in alone, my whole goal, my long-term goal of creating this YouTube channel was to eventually create YouTube videos full time, like everybody else out there who want to be a content creator. We honestly want this to be our only focus, our only job. And I understand that you have to branch off of YouTube. Don't solely think of YouTube as your only means of income. You know, they say you do YouTube, you have to branch off of YouTube and go to other social media sites as well. Benefit from those. Put multiple eggs in multiple baskets. Don't try to get don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. But everybody who wants to teach you something about growing your channel, about how you actually are supposed to carry through with YouTube and make it a lifestyle, they want to charge you. They want to charge you for some ridiculous, it's not ridiculous because it's teaching you something. And I guess in a sense that's investing in yourself, which I have invested in myself before. I paid over $100 for a course one time, and it ended up only being the basics of the YouTube channel of what I already knew. It was not really much more. I think maybe 2 additional things that I learned from paying for that YouTube channel, or that YouTube course, I'm sorry. So it just seems like that's the new thing now. And maybe it always has been, and I've just overlooked it. But it seems like people aren't willing to just share the information, I guess. And I get it. YouTube is very hard. YouTube is hard work. I always say that on my other channel. YouTube is hard work. Don't think that you're going to get monetized once you do get monetized, because getting monetized, first off, was very hard for us in our niche. And I thought we had a great niche to start out with, because for one, to be spirit seekers, ghost hunters, spirit seekers, whatever you want to call us, in our niche is limited. It's very small. You don't see many African Americans out there in cemeteries at nighttime or in abandoned houses at nighttime looking for spirits. Let's just, I mean, come on. You don't see it every day at all. You don't see it. It's just not one of those things. So I was like, dang, we might have something here, because we're in a very small group of individuals. There's the Ghost Brothers that everybody pretty much knows about because they were on TV. There's still quite a few people out on YouTube, African American descent, that do these type of videos. But majority of them that you see with people talk about black people and ghost hunting, it's like, we don't do that. That's taboo. What you doing? You're crazy. So I thought we had a winner chicken dinner, and we could run with it, and we would be banking by now, like banking, you know. But like they say, consistency is the key. You have to be consistent. And when I think of being consistent, I think back to the TV Guide days. because I don't watch much TV. I watch more YouTube. But if you think back towards the TV Guide days where you were on a schedule, TV Guide showed them same shows every week at such and such time. I knew that on Wednesday at 7 p.m. or at 8 o'clock, my TV show that I like to watch is going to be coming on TV. And YouTube wants you to do the same thing. They want you to be consistent. They want you to, if you post weekly that same time if you can. If you post, not weekly, but if you post every other day, just do it the same days, the same time. That way your audience knows when you're going to post. Your audience knows when you're going to post. YouTube knows when you're going to post. They push out your videos. You can use your tags. You can use keywords. You use keywords, I suggest, in your subject line and in your description line. People have said to use hashtag blah, blah, blah. I don't think it matters because I've seen people with millions of views that don't use hashtags. They do use keywords. And a lot of YouTube now, more so, because I think people that are getting it, or people that are sharing the deep, dark part of the secret of growing your YouTube channel, and their growth is like through the roof really quick, YouTube is making it harder. YouTube is making it harder for the other people that want to come up and grow their channels. And I understand, because they want you to do your research. You have to do your own research. But I don't think everybody still should sell a course. I don't think it should be something that you're selling. You're already making buku bucks off of YouTube videos. Why do we have to sell an additional course on the knowledge that you've learned from YouTube? Like, YouTube shares so many things. It's a learning experience. When you want to know how to do something, you go to YouTube to learn out how to do it. I fixed my water heater one time from YouTube because somebody was nice enough to share their knowledge of how to fix a water heater. I learned how to change the starter on my car because of YouTube, because someone was nice enough to take their time to post a video on how to change a starter on a car. I learned how to bake cookies because somebody wanted to share their recipe of how to bake cookies on YouTube. But when you go to YouTube to find out how to grow your YouTube channel, everybody wants to sell you something. They don't want to just share the knowledge. Just share. I mean, they'll share they'll share the basics. There are some people that share the basics, but in order to learn the rest, you must buy my course. Buy my 12-stage course. Buy my ebook. Buy my this, buy my that, buy my that. Everything is so commercialized. So we live in a world of greed, people. I just want to be successful, happy, do what I'm doing, making my YouTube videos, and and just keep growing and keep putting out more footage for you guys to watch. And if I ever get to that point to where I actually know more and keep growing more, I'm going to share it for free. There's no need to gatekeep when there's so many people out there that are making millions, ridiculous amounts of money off of YouTube videos, 15-minute videos, the type of videos that we put out on my other channel. I feel like we put a lot of effort in as far as travel time, money, because we spend our own gas, trying to find locations. That's a lot of time right there alone. Just trying to find new locations to bring new entertainment to you guys, to find more exciting places for us to go to. So it's a lot of time that goes into that, plus the time that it takes, of course, of editing. Editing it alone editing sometimes can take hours upon hours, days upon days, and then to upload it, depending on how YouTube is working that day. Sometimes it goes up quick. Sometimes it can take up to an hour or longer. So it's a lot of time. a lot of effort. And you definitely have to do your research, but it's rewarding, because even if I don't get paid buku bucks, the main thing I'm getting from making these YouTube videos is like a home movie for me. You know, one day I won't be here, and I have kids and I have grandkids, and those kids may want to look back at their mom and be like, you remember that? Look at my crazy mama out there doing all that crazy stuff. She was so funny, you know, because I'm catching all those great moments on video. So money isn't everything. Memories are way more than money. But while I'm making these memories, I would love to be paid for them. And I'm going to keep doing my own research, and I will find these coins, and I will share my knowledge with the people on YouTube that want to know some secrets of growing their SEO, their search engine, of growing their channels to get more traffic to it. One thing that we haven't done is reach out to sponsors and get sponsorship, which will be my next level. But I'm taking really baby steps, and it's crazy that I say baby steps because I've been doing this for over 4 years now, but I'm not in the rush to get too much on my table, because I do have a full-time job. I have things at home that I must take care of, and I do my other YouTube channel, so I just don't want to overwhelm myself with too much. But I'm going to work all that into it, and like I said, once I get that knowledge, I'm going to share it with you guys, and I'm not going to charge anybody for it, because we all need to come up together. Everybody should just be willing and kind enough to share that recipe of how to get to the top with YouTube, or with each other, or collab, or whatever the case is. But I'm going to share my recipe once I get there. I'm going to share it with you guys willingly, with a smile on my face, and I hope y'all appreciate it. So my rant is over. 20 minutes later, almost. Thank y'all for watching this video. I've missed you guys, and I'm not promising that I'm going to be coming on here with a lot more videos, but we'll see what the future holds. Y'all be blessed. Bye.